It's everyone's favorite time of the month. The time whenever you find out my new calendar schedule. You want to know what I'm going to be stitching in September? It's fantasy month! Hey guys, it's Kelly. So, it's fantasy month and I'm really excited about it. There's 3 different stitch alongs on the Facebook Stitch Mania group. There is World of Pure Imagination, which is the entire month. I'm calling it Fantasy Month. Then there's Catch the Hogwarts Express on the 12th of September and Orange Crush on the 24th of September. And we will talk about why this month is going to be a month, okay? So, football season starts on the 3rd. There are 2, why? Every time I record. Actually, that's my father. Hold on. Done. Okay, there's 1 football game this month. That is the 3rd. That's the first home game for my college, which I still live in my college town because I love it. And the game is at 6 p.m. Great. So I may get to stitch some that morning. If not, I'll probably stitch a tiny bit that afternoon, or that evening, like before I pass out. So anyways, let's just get started. My very first pattern of the month is going to be my Frosted Pumpkin, a Passport. And I'm counting this with World of Pure Imagination or Fantasy Month because it is a fantasy of mine to go to all of these places. Out of everything on here, so far the only one that I've been to is London. Never been to any of these other places, although I would love to. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, that their last hint for September's month, it just said Kawaii. And Japan or Korea or China, I don't know. It's Asian. That's all that I know. It's probably Japan or Korea, and I'm so stinking excited. You have no idea. So I can't wait. My guess is either Japan or Korea. Personally kind of hoping for Korea because I would really like to go to Seoul one day. But Passport, I have it set for Passport for Thursday the 1st all the way through Monday the 5th. The 5th is a holiday here. I don't know if it is where everyone else is, but Labor Day, it is a holiday. It is also my mommy's birthday, which will be really hard for me. She will have been 60 this year, on the 5th. I'm already tearing up. I'm sorry, guys. I just lost train of thought. Do I really think that it's going to take me 5 days to get this caught up? No. But I want to like completely get caught up. I want to finish the word. I want to do the borders on the top and the bottom all the way across. Like I literally want to get it completely caught up. So, I mean, maybe. But with it going over a weekend and a holiday day, I also have the 5th to start my next one. And if I get that one caught up sooner, then I'll just start the next one quicker. That's kind of how I'm planning this month to go. I have a lot of like half days. That's what I did. So, also on the 5th, if this one isn't already caught up, it'll be kind of like a split day thing. But the other one that I will be switching to on the 5th is going to be my Cloudsfactory postcards. I need to finish Sydney from the month of August and whatever September's is going to be. I have this one scheduled from the 5th all the way to the 10th as a half day. because I really need to get, I've like, all of the postcards have like half a border, so I really just want to get a lot of the borders caught up and things like that, so that's why I scheduled like 6 days for this one. The 10th is also a half day, and for the 10th, 11th, and 12th, I want to be working on my Harry Potter craft swap that is due in November. I think it has to ship out while I'm on vacation, so I really need to talk to the swap mom about that. I need to double check that. I think the ship out date is like, yeah, it's like while I'm gone. So I'm either going to have to ship like the day after I get back and hope that they don't hate me, or ship before I leave, which I don't know if I'm allowed to do. So I've got to figure that out. But I want to solely work on my Harry Potter craft those 3 days. One of the items is going to be a cross stitch, but the rest of them are just going to be crafts. So let down, but I really just want to get that craft swap over and done with. But I'm also going to work on the 12th, which is Catch the Hogwarts Express, because September 12th is the first day of school at Hogwarts. And the craft swap that I'm working on is Return to Hogwarts. So it kind of worked out. It was perfect. Kind of thought about working on the giant Harry Potter for myself, but I don't want to be selfish. Should not be selfish. But I don't really want to talk about what I want to be making because I don't know if my partner, well, it's a blind one, so I guess I can. I'm going to make a wand, and because every student needs to go to school with a wand, I'm going to make the Magical Creatures book out of one of those wooden drawer, like it's like a little wooden box, but it looks like a book, and so I'm going to cover it to look like the Magical Creatures book with like the fur and stuff, and because everyone needs that book to start out school, and I'm going to stitch a bookmark with Harry, Ron, and Hermione on it, and my partner is a Hufflepuff, so I'm going to paint a little canvas painting of like something for Hufflepuff to hang up in their room, their like dorm room or whatever they call it. And then I'm going to put some fun little extras in there, something from Texas, and a few other things that are Harry Potter related from a candy shop and things like that. So hopefully they'll really like that. I may even make a tote bag because every student needs a tote bag to carry all their books. So, but I haven't decided on that one. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, those are my plans for my Harry Potter craft swap. Then from the 13th all the way to the 17th, I plan on working on my personal craft with Dobby, and I think she watches me on here. So we kind of really, like, we told each other what the themes were going to be, and I told her the things that I was going to be making. So I'm making her, she already knows that I'm making her a small Harry Potter cross stitch. I'm making one of those cross-stitched boxes. I am painting her a tote bag, and I'm making a Game of Thrones cross stitch, and that's as much as she will know. But we had planned this like a year and a half to do this this swap together. We had talked on through DMs on Instagram, and we chose to do the theme on book series type things that we really love. And so I'm excited to see what she's going to send me. We originally had like a deadline of like very early this year, and then she had to keep on pushing back, and then I was trying to get out of like swaps, and I don't know, I hadn't started it. So we decided, well, we'll get started whenever we get started, and whenever both of us have completely finished everything that we want to send, we'll send. And so we both agreed on that. I know that she a couple weeks ago, or maybe about a month ago, she started one of the gifts for me. And so I really wanted to, since I was focusing on another swap this month, I really wanted to focus on some swaps this month. And it ties in with the fantasy world type thing, because one of the cross stitches is going to be Game of Thrones related and one is Harry Potter related. And the other one is, I mean, it's not exactly fantasy, but it's, you know, it's fictional. So I guess it's kind of fantasy related. But yeah, so I thought that would be really fun to incorporate into my month. And hopefully I can get everything finished. If not, I can hopefully get a really, really good start on it. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that, to be quite honest. So I really hope that she likes what I have picked out. And yeah, I'm like really excited about it. Also on the 17th, it says Mermaid Craft Swap. Basically, I was sent Mr. Wonky, which I showed in my swap haul video about a month ago. And we kind of connected because she wanted to be a part of the Mermaid Craft Swap and wasn't able to be. And I'm going to paint her something special that, this is unusual. Oh, his phone is messed up. Okay. The same text came in a second time from my dad, so I had to make sure that everything was okay. She really wanted to be a part of the Mermaid Craft Swap. That's how I even, like, met her on Instagram. And so I'm going to paint her something that's Mermaid Craft Swap related because she didn't get to be a part of it. And so I wanted to paint her something, and that's going to be the craft that I sent her. And then I'm going to pack a box full of like my favorite things, just like she did for me. So I'm pretty excited about that. And so that's going to also be something that I do on the 17th, is painting that mermaid canvas for a very special person. Then, I'm so excited, the 18th through the 23rd, I'm going to only work on the giant Harry Potter, and I will show you where I'm at with that. Oh my gosh. I do. I love working on this. I feel like I never accomplish anything, but I love working on this pattern. I have the entire first page done. I actually have the entire first page, second page, third page, and I'm working on the fourth page, and I'm talking about the first pages of each row, by the way. Then I'm working on the first page, so the fourth row's first page, and then I have some like fifth and sixth to do. Then I have almost the entire bottom row completed, and then I have up some of the other side. I have some whole pages over here completed on this side, and so I'm just kind of like working my way on filling it in, and that's where I'm at on my giant Harry Potter. I absolutely love it. Some people still ask me about where I got my fabric. I bought the fabric, a 30 by 36 piece, 18 count from Hobby Lobby, and I dyed it myself. I used some tie-dye techniques. Like I used some like rubber bands and stuff and did like classic tie-dye with a purple color, and then I didn't leave it in very long, and I rinsed it out to get this lighter purple color, and then I took bleach in an eyedropper and sprinkled bleach everywhere, and that's how I got the little pink bursts every once in a while. And this looks so much better in person. But I wanted to do purple. I was having a hard time picking a color. I love everybody's that's on like a tan or something, but I didn't want to do that because some of the colors really blend in really well with it, and I wanted everything to super stand out. And the only colors out of all the threads, and there's like 58 threads, okay? The only color that was not in there was purple. And there are 2 pinks in the entire pattern, and the only place that they are present is umbrage and in one lens of oh my gosh, I was just going to say spectacles, but the spectrum glasses that Luna wears. That is the only place that any reference of pink is in this entire pattern. And so I was like, purple and pink. Purple and pink. It's going to happen. And like literally I cannot be happier. I thought maybe some of the colors would look kind of weird on the purple, but they all literally just pop. And I think it's one of the more unique ones that I've seen because of the coloring. And so I love it. I love it. But yeah, everything literally just pops. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that Quidditch tower. It pops. It like leaps off the fabric. And so I love it. That's why I chose it. That's literally why I chose it. Purple was the only color in the entire color spectrum of those floss colors that was not a floss color. And the pink was kind of an accident. I was actually trying to make more white in the pattern, make it more purple and white. And it came out with pinks, but there's only 2 pinks. And they're so different from that, and they actually look really good up against the fabric. Like, it's perfect. So I'm going to work an entire week on that. On the 24th, the 24th is a really difficult day for me. My dad is going to come up that morning, and we're going to go out to the cemetery. I'm really trying not to cry, guys. I'm sorry. My dad is going to come up and we're going to go out to the cemetery. The 24th of this September marks 9 years that my mom has been gone. It's a really hard day for me. If it falls on a weekday, I still take off work on that day. This year it's on a Saturday. And ever since I have decorated for Halloween on the 24th of September. My birthday is 2 days before Halloween, and so my mom and I really love decorating for Halloween together. So that's what I do on the 24th. So he's going to come up, and then I'm going to decorate all day until it gets dark and I can't decorate outside anymore. And then I'll do a little bit inside. But the 24th is also the Orange Crush Stitch Day. So you're supposed to stitch on something with orange. And I'm going to stitch I'm going to stitch on my Halloween sampler, which is on kind of like an orange and purple fabric. And there's some orange spots. There's some in this one. And then there's some, like, I have orange. I have a lot of orange. And so I'm going to work on the orange bits of this pattern. On the 24th, because I have other patterns with orange, but I wanted to keep it the Halloween theme because it comforts me on the 24th. So that's that. I'm also going to work on the Halloween sampler Sunday the 25th and the 26th. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to work on the Halloween sampler. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's really hard to talk about those days. The 27th through the 30th, I've decided to finish out Fantasy Month or Imagination Month with my magical creatures. And it is right here. So this is how far I am. It is on Picture This Plus Heroic. Super cute. I really hope to get some more done on this in those 4 days. So I'm going to end Fantasy Month with this one. Think it's a good choice. Pretty excited. So those are my plans for September. Sorry I broke down a little bit, guys. That is me. It's like, yeah. So those are my plans for September. I don't really know how to get myself hyped back up after talking about the 24th without it being overly fake. But I am really excited for September to start. I feel like it's going to be a really productive month, especially with my swaps, because I really want to knock those out and get them ready to be packaged so that way they're done, and whenever they need to be sent out, I literally just need to take them to the post office and just send them on their way. So yeah. That is my September. If you like these videos and would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Whenever I hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a small giveaway because I would be making these regardless, but the fact that there are people who actually enjoy watching me still boggles my mind a little bit, but I think it would be really fun to send someone random something really small just to show my appreciation for the support of this awesome community and for watching my videos and supporting me and, you know, helping you through those days that are hard. Sorry, guys. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, my name is KelliAnn86, and I will put that in the description box below. And I will list the patterns that I'll be working on and possibly the dates, if I remember. And I will also link the Stitch Mania group from Facebook in the description box below. I hope everybody else is planning out for their September. It's coming up really quickly. It's like in 5 days. Is it in 5 days? No. Oh my gosh, it's almost in only 4. So I really hope that everybody is finishing up a great August. I can't believe this month is going by so fast. This year is going by so fast. And thank you again, guys, so much. You will never know fully how much this cross-stitch and craft community means to me. You will never understand. Absolutely love it. So thank y'all so much for being there and supporting me, and I can't wait to see what y'all are going to work on in September as well. I really do enjoy everyone's videos, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.